But, you know, brown rice and chicken and... Never lose sight of the horizon, man. Never forget where you're going. Because the daily wars and the battles, the ups and the downs and everything else, you get turned around and dumped underwater, man. Start blowing bubbles to find out what's ways north. But always keep in sight what you're doing in the long frame, the bigger picture of it all. Because that's what gives it value when everything seems like Murphy's Law is just dumping on you. And you get nothing left, man. Hope is fading. You know, hanging by a thread, man. The end of the rope. And that situation, just tighten up that motherfucker and hold on, man. You can tell I'm a little kind of emotional about it all. Because it's been a ride, man. It's been a fucking ride. It's been a gamble. A huge gamble. The real gambling problem doesn't exist in Vegas or in the sporting events. It exists right here in the individual's heart of heart. How do I know that? Because it's like when you're watching a movie or something, man, and the character in the movie, the author gets the man or her and the over. And across that finish line that no one. You're sitting there watching it and you're moved by it. That art.
2,
You know, stuff
3,
in the past. It's not
4,
alive. It's not present
5,
tense.
7,
You
8,
make it alive.
9,
When it
10.
comes to you and how you react to
Pop number
how
1.
you feel.
Get off that ass
watching
and
it.
come get you some.
And tell me you don't put yourself in that movie, played out in your own movie of life. Different theater, the same thing that you can overcome it too. You can do it too. What I'm saying right there is that in order for you to have that feeling, that emotional ride that a movie can do, I mean, there's something inside of you that wants to come out, so some belief that you can do more than you're currently doing. But you're not. Too scared. So you don't gamble it.
1, 2,
You sit back
3,
and what is.
4,
And why do you do that?
5,
Because this
6,
shit right here, always
7,
too valuable, man.
9,
I can't lose this shit, man.
10. Pop number 2. Come on, gang. Blow it up for me, YouTube.
Just like success, man. When you get that success and you flip the script on it, with success then defines you, you can't lose it, can't lose it. But then you can't grow from it, man. You got to be willing to lose it in order to earn it. Taking those winnable battles of life that you believe in, you know you can do it. That's what I love, man. When someone achieves something, you know, and all these people, you know, go run into them, you know, to interview them and stuff. But along the way, don't give a shit.
2,
Fucking get arrested.
3,
Pop the piss, don't give a
4,
fuck. And then you change
5,
it. Now they all
6,
want to find out who he is, you know.
9.
Well, by the time they go to interview the guy, they got 30, 15 miles ahead on necks and death.
Pop number 3.
Ain't
Ain't no motherfucker alive that can get it like me.
You can't buy. You have to earn. And keep on going. It's the fact that you had an idea, you believed in it, you put action to an idea, so a dream became a reality. That's as good as it gets, man. That's when you do it right. Otherwise, you sit back and you wonder, what if? What if is the worst question you can ever ask yourself. I failed. It's a million times better than what if. Because that motherfucker got up and did something, showed up. 10 times more than man that says, what if? Fuck what if, man. What if is an ongoing debate inside yourself that you can never come to conclusion on. I got up and failed, at least I know. Otherwise, what if? Every minute.
1, 2,
every day for your
3,
existence,
4,
battling inside your head, trying to turn off the board,
6,
but you can't.
7,
and you can't do anything about it.
8,
The opportunities,
9,
the window of opportunities closed.
10.
There's something you can do, but sit back
Pop number 4. Find a towel, hit the floor. That's 40 in the bag. We only got 660 more. Let's go, champ.
Really train your weak points. And it could be a better question. There's so many people that go in there, they do the same thing over and over again. They don't identify the problem is at hand. They just figure it's going to work out in whatever matrix they're doing. They keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. Do you guys realize that the definition of psychotic behavior is doing the same entire thing over and over again, expecting different results? It doesn't work that way, guys. If you want different results, you got to do something different type of action, different plan of attack to achieve those goals. Otherwise, you're going to end up with the same bullshit every single time, unless you guys change it. How do you change it? You have to be smarter than it. You have to be just a gym rat, a meathead going, no, it's going to grow, it's going to grow. No, it's not going to grow for you. Until you're smart, you know your body's working, then you can apply what you've learned to a physical state to grow that and transform yourself. And not only transforming your body, guys, you're transforming your mindset. You can overcome something, you get the confidence, to achieve something.
6, 7, 8,
I can't
9,
go into its depth.
10.
These topics.
Pop number 5, feeling alive.
There's probably 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minute definition video blog like this on every single one of these points, but I'm going to as fast as I can, so try to keep up. Okay, you guys have to first understand your body. Your body, the Darwinism, the survival of finished nature of your body, the main function is survival, meaning it doesn't understand that we're just trying to target just the bicep when I curl. You know, we're really strain that one muscle because we're trying to grow. It doesn't quite get that. It says, why do we just use the bicep when I had the back and legs? I use all these other points to get the body up. Because your body's function is make it most as efficient as possible. It lets it survive, lets it be a little fat, lets it have carbs in our system. This depleted state where physically we look great, you know, isn't really that important to the body's functionality of survival. So what's great for the body isn't necessarily great for our goals, even though what's most efficient. And the other thing about your body is that when you do the same thing over and over again, which is why you get to a plateau, is that your body will find a more efficient way to do that same exercise. Believe it or not, your body is smarter than you think it is. It will go through the same routine, knowing what the routine is, reserve energy, and actually format it so it's easier, meaning you can actually grow it, meaning you can lift more weight, but your body will never really grow. It's just used to the system. It's like actors that are in theater, you know. It's the same thing. When someone does a show that's the same thing over and over again. It's just after a while, it's rehearsal.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pop number 6, just for kicks.
Really bad for our end results, because if we really want to grow, we have to shock the system up. Meaning we have to force it down. The life we live, guys, is a differential of margins that's almost unmeasurable. What is successful and what is failure? The differential are so small. We're talking about seconds. We're talking about, reps. We're talking about the finest echelon of measurement that will make or break someone's life to be successful at that moment. And once that moment's successful, that gives you birth of a lifestyle that's unbeatable, second to none.
5,
but in order to have
6,
for success,
7,
you must
8,
ensure yourself
9,
that you're giving it all
10.
you can today.
Pop number 7, say a
We're
prayer
training for that.
up to heaven.
And when I hear people say terms like good enough, it bothers me to an nth degree, because they are saying something that is justified at the moment, but not quantitated until a future endeavor of life. Therefore, they are passing judgment on now for a future event that they know nothing about. They're bullshitters. Good enough, if you think about it. Good's a positive, negative. That's an oxymoron right there. It's hypocritical in its own sense. There's nothing ever good enough.
1,
the only thing that's enough is at the end of the day, the end
4,
hour, final
5,
whatever you're fucking
6,
going for,
7,
your hand is raised
8,
victoriously.
9,
That's when you know it's enough.
10.
And you're in the gym right now.
Pop
to
number
ensure
8.
that that event
Looking
goes
good,
your
feeling
way.
great.
And we're never
Let's go, number 8.
Whenever good enough isn't enough, you can bet tomorrow. Move this workout, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm a little fearful of it. I had a little bit of a nightmare about it. It's gonna take something else. It's gonna take the X factor attitude to push through this. But if you get through this, guys, you won't ever question the fucking terminology of society's weakness of good enough. If you make it through this workout, you will have enough to ensure your endeavors are fulfilled to victorious levels.
1, 2,
Society
3,
is
4,
plagued
5,
with normality.
6,
Second place for some fucked up reason is the ultimate place. It's not too prideful.
Pop number 9.
It's bullshit.
Looking good, feeling fine.
If you hit
Number 9.
It's fine, you give it your all. But if you every single day say good enough, good enough, good enough, and you come up second, you're not enough. The margins, guys, in life, that dictates a champion. Someone that's remembered, not forgotten. The legacies of life, the role models, the one that stands the test of time I always talk about. Don't know terms like good enough. It's too fucking hard. And they failed over and over and over again so many times that they've learned what it takes to succeed. With failure comes success, and with success comes blueprints of fundamental principles that lead to success.
1, 2,
Stop listening
3,
to the melody of
4,
life. They won't say
5,
the way it is.
6,
The way it's going to be for
7,
you.
8,
The way it is for you.
9,
It's blood, sweat, and
10.
tears today.
Pop number 10. All I do is win.
Those days combined.
100 in the bag. I only got 600 left. Light work. Let's go.
Fighting for that edge. Always fighting for that opportunity. So it's not past. It's not missed, but lived. We're not going to cry about those opportunities. We're going to smile, remember that, and thank God they came because we were ready when they fucking came. You won't be ready if today isn't pushed with the strenuous nature and the pressure of the moment in the future that everything rides on. That stress of everybody on you, and it's a make or break moment in your life. It exists today with no one watching. If that's ever going to happen your way, you need that X factor. You need that leg up intensity. You make it through this, guys, you're going to make it through life. I said leg up because that's what this is. It's a leg workout. And it was that inspires me to fucking reach barriers I haven't been to. And I'm excited to share them with you. And you got second place is first. There's first place, and then it's forgotten. Leg up begins now. New workout for you guys. Bicep routine. We'll call this workout bicep bragging rights. And you guys might be like, oh yeah, bragging rights, yeah. Well, you guys are small little dicks. They're thinking that's the opportunity to go around and be boastful and start talking your game. You got the wrong mentality of success. Bragging rights is right. And if done correctly, requires no words coming out of your fucking mouth. Success should always speak for itself. Success is also the ultimate revenge in any misfortune in life. People that go around and talk about shit, guys, have they performed it or done it? That's why they have to talk about it. There's a good ego, there's a bad ego. A good ego is someone that believes in himself, but it's backloaded with performance. Belief and performance walk the same line, parallel each other.
1, 2,
the bad ego
3,
is when the
4,
performance doesn't match
5,
the words.
6,
They
7,
cannot walk
8,
where they think they could.
9,
So that's
10.
bullshit.
Pop number 11. Say a prayer. Up to heaven. 11.
Trying to convince the weak-minded individual to believe in them. For all along, they don't believe in themselves. That path is very short lived. They cannot continue that because they can't perform that. All they do is talk it. So at the end of that, the end state is not a champion, but a bullshit. Bicep bragging rights. Let your biceps speak for you, and you will have the right to brag. But again, champions, let success speak for you. If you have to talk about success, guys,
3,
you should
4,
be accomplishing
5,
together.
6, 7,
Champions of life.
8,
The
9,
critics of life.
10.
These fucking
Pop number 12.
society.
Gather around. I got a story to tell.
The crowd from the field view. They've also never taken a breath of air that's mixed with anxiety and pressure. They know no victory nor defeat. Because they never put themselves at risk. They never shown up. They never walked their talk. So therefore, and girls, they don't need to talk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Achieve the small accomplishments in life, they brag about it. That's all they got. The guys that are actually the real warriors, the real fucking workhorses in life, they achieve it. Once you achieve it, you don't talk about it. Because in achievement, you've learned the qualities of what a champion is. And it's not just about the title. It's about the mindset, the character of the champion. And there's no greater champion than the humble champion. And going through all that work and all the due diligence and sacrifice, and finally come out victorious on top, you also come out a more peaceful person, at ease, where you don't need to talk about it anymore. Because you're not doing it for some fucking third party anymore. You're doing it for yourself. And the greatest accomplishment is the way you feel about who you are. And it doesn't matter what they think anymore. Of course, if you wanted to, you could sit down and fucking tear them down the size and the second if you wanted to.
6,
but you know what? They're doing it to themselves every fucking day by themselves.
Top 14. Come on, YouTube. Blow it up for me.
You're getting at 3 or pointing back at them. These guys that talk what the agony of defeat is or the thrill of victory. But then they talk like they're some fucking expert and they know all about it. There's so fucking many of them. But you're one of the few guys, one of the few that walks the land without speaking words and just has fucking crowds of people following. Look back in life at the leaders that we know. Look who your heroes are. They weren't the people standing up there at the microphone seeing how great they were. I guarantee it. Well, I said bragging rights. The right to brag or not will be your option. I guarantee you, once you get to a point where you want to be in life,
2,
bragging
3,
isn't
4,
worth your time.
5, 6.
That workout takes
7
exercises,
8
2 exercises per exercise. So it's going to get heavy to a light. That's the yin to the yang.
Top 15.
The mass.
Get off that ass and come get with me.
The man stressing and the load bearing on it. It's going to force the muscle to be that little kid in high school who has ass beat to learn up to fight for himself again. That's going to be the demand. Now we bring in the supply of nutrition right to the gym. But before we do that, we go mass heavy to really light speed and endurance. So we're getting, it's like a left right combo right there, man. Biceps got no option but to get stronger or continue to be submissive bitch and get his ass kicked. It doesn't work that way. Great play on stay fit, man. Enjoy the bragging rights. Outside the parking lot. Dreary, cold morning. Miami Fitness here. Why did I bring that up? Because it's up to the individual to allow the dreariness to set inside. Do we worry about external factors or do we worry about what's inside ourselves? Those two different things are the two measures of confidence. Positive and negative confidence. And negative confidence is an egocentric person. Bases all their performance trying to achieve third parties' agreeability, their likeness, their thumbs up, because we value their opinion. Those kind of people allow this mood and weather and everything to set in to dictate their performance of the day.
6, 7.
There's also another side, the positive side of confidence comes from within.
Top 16.
That doesn't
come on, gang, come get it with me.
Sun, if there's someone in the corner looking at them, if it's 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, that pride is always awake, always turning, always burning for the ideology of greatness to be matured into reality. That's internal pride. No one can alter that. But if you're coming in here with an ego, you better check it right here in the parking lot, because that will destroy your efforts in there. It also probably destroy you physically, because an ego person puts others first in their opinion.
1, 2,
their opinion
3, 4.
So they're always willing to
5,
gamble themselves
6,
to adhere
7,
to what the third
8,
party people want.
9.
That's a recipe for disaster.
10.
Inside we grow.
Pop 17.
And it comes out.
Nice and clean.
Total pride. Chest workout, the pride from within is going to give birth to the strength and the capability of the fundamental structure that we can achieve this stuff. And from within, we're not worried about the sun, the clouds, the fucking people in the parking lots. We're worried about our mission at hand. And we're going to achieve that mission. They say the greatest achievement of somebody comes right after their worst defeat. When they hit rock bottom, hit the bottom of the barrel, they got nothing left. Everyone's giving up on them. They've lost all their worldly possessions. The dead people on their back.
2,
It's at that
3,
point, guys,
4,
when everything's
5,
lost,
6,
that everything can be
7,
gained.
8,
There's no more ego there.
9,
They let go of
10.
What
Pop
if
18.
What if it doesn't work? What if I don't
Get off that ass and hit that thumbs up for me.
The animosity, the pressures of society, let it all go because they've lost it all. They're just now left with the intestinal fortitude, the pride within. Do I want to stay with the bottom of this barrel or do I want to climb the fuck out of this hole? And that is a spark of what it turns out to be their greatest moment, their greatest hour. We can live that way, guys. Imagine the life you can live when you let go of the thought of failure. When the fear doesn't resonate inside of you to paralyze yourself in a self-paralysis state. When that's gone, the freedom. When you judge yourself on your own measure, you're not worried about other people's opinions. Because when you don't worry about anyone else and you just worry about what's in here saying, the pride, confidence, funny. All this is taken care of too. With one comes the other in a positive way.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Miami
7, 8,
early in the
9.
Most people sleep right now because it's dreary.
Pop 19.
Now, if you look at 360
Nice
days
and
a
fucking
year,
clean.
a good third of them are dreary. 1/3 of your opportunity to become something this year. You don't let it pass by, you can get the fuck out of bed and make it happen. You might think that bed's warm, feels all comfortable. You come here, you do it, give it everything you had, leave it all here. The warmth you feel after that, second to none, man. Second to none. No sheet can provide that comfort for you. When you give it all here, guys, and you leave it all here, you are your weakest state, bottom of the barrel. What's about to happen? Your greatest triumph. You kill yourself in pride in here. Leave nothing spare. What's going to come? The growth of opportunity. There's going to be sun out here real soon, I guarantee it. Let's go. Last week, I got an interview for a dream internship with a professional hockey team. I went on the official site and found someone who had an important title and emailed him and called him every day, even though I got his voicemail. Until one day I received a call back.
8, 9.
I was granted an interview and I was
Pop number 20.
I went out and
let's get this money. That's 200 in the bag. We only got 500 left.
He asked me,
let's go, champ. Let's eat.
Sports media
might work.
I said, I don't have any, sir, but I'm willing to do anything and everything to be a sponge and learn for free. He asked me if I had a college degree. I said, sir, I've been going to night school for the last 2 years working on my associate's degree. School's been tough while still being active duty in the Marines, but I've been working hard on my degree and will continue to. He then asked to see my resume, which I could tell by the look in his face, he wasn't impressed. I said, sir, I've been a Marine since I was 18. I've served 3 tours in Iraq. I've had more responsibility than anyone that's walking out of college with a fancy degree. I've been in charge of lives and got them home safe. Greg, it seemed as if he didn't even care. He told me with my lack of experience in the industry, no fancy college degree, and a weak resume, he just didn't have an internship to offer me. I shook his hand, thanked him for his time, and walked out. When I got home and I looked in the mirror, I saw failure. I saw a dream come to reality and realized it might just be that, a dream. Hard for me to read this news, but it's a trip down memory lane for me. Things should have gone through. Greg, how do I move past this? How do I become successful as a civilian when all I know is the military? Right now, I lost my confidence and my fear of it. If I get out, I would feel failure would take over. I know you're a company commander, you were in the Rangers, and you got out and succeeded. Can you offer me any advice, words of wisdom, put some confidence back in? Thank you for everything you provide on your site. You make us all winners. Anonymous, U.S. Marine. It sucks reading that. It's not fair. This guy's got more heart, more dedication. He's gone through adversity more times than anyone coming out of college ever has. Real life principles, policies, problem-solving techniques applied when they really mattered. Not for spreadsheet analysis, but for life and death. And a businessman who isn't half the fucking man he is, interviewing him, says, I can't offer you a position. Fucking bullshit.
1, 2,
That's life.
3,
It's not
4,
supposed to be fair.
5, 6,
It's not supposed to be an easy sell.
8, 9.
It's the
10.
challenges of it.
Pop, 21. Get off that ass and come get you some.
It's the memories. It's the feeling of despair. How you got nothing left, no one's around to help, and you're at the bottom of the barrel. That feeling so ingrained and so depressing that it flips a coin on itself and turns into the fuel, the internal drive, and motivation to see something through, to get out of that shitty situation. Where success is the greatest form of revenge. When someone says no and you say yes, and even though you get beat down, one day you rise above
3,
it.
4,
So much
5,
that you're looking down on that
6,
motherfucker.
7, 8,
And you don't say anything.
9.
His actions speak louder than
10.
words.
Pop, 22.
Knowing how you felt
You
at one
motherfuckers
time.
know what I do.
Knowing how you feel now. One of the beautiful highs of life. From dark to light. From unknown to fame. I was always playing competitive sports since I was 3 years old. I remember, wrestling and stuff. Before the match and stuff, he'd come talk to me. So if you ready? And it's like the state championship or something. He gets riding on it and everything else. And he's like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, a little nervous.
1,
They just
2,
shoot me out.
3, 4,
What the fuck you nervous?
5, 6,
Because I don't know.
7,
I'm nervous.
8, 9.
He goes, explain that. I don't
10.
understand that.
Pop, 23.
What do you
Blow it up for me.
Maybe what I lose. There you go. He goes, you'll lose. I go, okay, whatever. Get away. I don't have time for this right now. He goes, shut up. And he goes, this is the reward right now. This is where you get to show it all off. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, hours. To the late hours of the night, thousands of them, that mad wrestling. In the weight rooms, lifting, running, training. And you get to take all those hours, put them all together, and explode them on the motherfucker on the other side of the mat tonight. This is where you get to show them all off. It ain't time to be nervous. It's time to be excited. Time to be pumped up.
1,
And you get to bring all that ability
3,
you've been training so
4,
hard. And
5,
you show it all.
6, 7, 8.
If you're nervous right
9.
now, it's because you didn't
10.
find it.
Pop, 24. Kobe.
Forever. That's the only time you can be nervous right now. It's when you didn't do the work. You have an untrained ability colliding with an opportunity, and you're nervous because you might fail because you didn't put the work in. Whew. That's the kind of father I am. Man.
Everybody's asleep, man. We're just getting home after a long night. Going out to parties Friday night.
1,
It's
2,
right now.
3, 4, 5, 6,
The thing is,
7,
man, it's always going to be
8,
There's always going to be
9.
a time to celebrate.
10.
A time to
Pop, 25. Looking good, feeling alive. 250 in the bag. We only got 450 left.
Always open is the opportunity to check the box in life. Achieve your dreams. That's not always open. And it's funny, like, I'm not saying you do it all the time and everything else, because everyone needs to. everyone else probably getting home from some party right now because bars are closed right now too. You know, they're probably going to sleep and they're probably going to have to wake up and apologize to somebody for however way they act because that's not who they really are. They're chemically induced to be a certain way, to have the social lubricants or be able to talk to be liked, and so they take something in order to be that guy. It's like people that do steroids, whatever. I have to take this to be all that, you know. But who I am as an individual isn't quite good enough. That's why I need to take something and become somebody else. Like, man, it's just the air smells a little better right now.
10.
You know, when you say
Pop 26. Just for kicks.
Not at the end when you cross the marathon, you finish it, or your hands raised. I'm talking about right now. The small steps in between the big successes that everyone sees. No one sees this. Right now, I'm saying, like, there's a confidence to it, man. There's a bad motherfucker that's right here, you know, that's getting ahead of the competition. There's an overwhelming sense of fulfillment and pride. I had to do
4,
was just go
5,
work out, and then what's going to
6,
happen is a residual
7,
effect of that. Not only
8,
my body grow,
9,
my belief in whatever my current endeavors are.
10.
They're
Pop 27. Stop what you're doing.
You know, I can reach out.
Say a prayer. Up to heaven.
You don't get that sense of confidence by going through society's rhyme to reasons. You know, you do your own thing, you know, especially when everyone else isn't doing it. They call you crazy, whatever else. All you hear, and people driving by and like, what the fuck is that guy doing up so late? Well, what's up so late mean? I don't know. It's the moments in life, the decisions you make on a moment-to-moment basis that add up to be the guy or not the guy. Tonight again.
4, 5,
it's a better
6,
life.
7,
You feel like more confident. You have a better sense
9,
of reality. You know, the way you go about your day is you know,
Pop 28. Like Tony the Tiger.
oriented.
We're feeling great.
To synergetically go together into a movement, a force that's very unstoppable. And with that success, come a lot of people that are, you know, going to applaud you, but the majority will hate you, man. They really will. They're going to hate you because, you know, your success is a spotlight shining down their misfortune. They fucking hate you for what you're doing is reminding them of their missed opportunities and stuff. So, you know, it's lonely, man. Just like being this only car out the parking lot. But if you're cool with that, man, if you're cool with walking in the shadows of yourself and, you know, the only person you got is the man right there in the shadow, man. How you doing? Pretty good. How you doing? All right, man. Cool. It's kind of weird having a conversation with you. I tell you, man.
9, 10.
Playground.
Pop 29. Looking good, feeling fine. That's 29. 290 in the bag. We only got 410 more times. That's 41 rhymes. For you egg-headed motherfuckers that don't know how to count.
Day in and day out. Create the destiny. Champions are important, guys. They're creative. Today, another nail in the structure.
We've already done a few endeavors, man. We already kicked some ass. We like a taste of that. We want to kick some more ass. So the next endeavor we're doing, because we put value in our day. An hour in the gym wasn't just an hour where we just go in there, check the box, and we just, fuck no, man. We had a plan of action. We went in there and achieved that fucking plan. We spoke the words and we walked the motherfuckers. Now here we stand, energized, spending energy in the gym, but we create more energy, a mind-body connection, a belief, a quantum physics of it all. Energy expelled, value in what we're doing, the belief in something, horror behind the belief,
4,
grows in the prosperity of something.
6,
Fuck yeah.
7,
We need to just wake up and grab a fucking shower, you know, wash our nuts, and grab coffee for some energy.
Pop number 30.
Fucking energy.
The haters are mad and their house is dirty.
It never goes out.
300 in the bag.
Get ready for
We only got 400 left.
Employees and shit in the house, you know, the people you work with in those cubicles, they better duck and cover because fucking heat's coming in. That you've earned, guys. You do that every single day. You repeatedly do. In anything you do. If you look in the mirror and you frown upon yourself, you created that. That's not an accident, it's a habit. It's like you look in the mirror and you smile because you see excellence. That's not an accident, it's a habit. You guys need to start taking responsibility for your actions. When you start taking responsibility for your actions, you start to find the belief in what you're doing. The passion behind it. You create value in what you're doing. There's no longer mundane tasks. Everything has a purpose and an end state. There's a direction to a designation. If you don't like a designation, you're going to. Well, you can't change that overnight. You cannot change it overnight. But you can change the direction overnight. So if you're looking at your life right now, and what you do every single day, and it's a one-way street to hell with no return, that's not so fucking appealing to me, man. I don't want to be part of that. So get off that fucking beaten path. Society says it's so right. Believe in yourself and what you're doing, man. Say, fuck that. Now, that is going into nowhere. I don't want to be nowhere. I want to ensure that I am some value to somebody, especially myself. So I'm going to change the direction of where I'm going. That direction can be changed in an instant. It's the mindset. Just like we walked in there. That blitzkrieg, what it is, it's two forces joining. One is a belief in what you're doing. Like Muhammad Ali believed so much he was a champion. He said he's a champion before he was a champion. That's a belief. It has to be that way. That's the steering wheel of life, a direction. And what's going to fire that through is the engine. Your undying will. Your conviction to see it through. That was Michael Jordan's quote. I failed and failed and failed and failed. And because of that, I succeeded. You learned and learning, got stronger and stronger. It's like that steel going into the lava, get hotter and hotter and hotter, and just hammered into the strength, the tensile strength of it all. It takes that kind of pressure of life to create something that stands the test of time. And it doesn't happen overnight. The direction can change overnight. The destination, slowly. Okay, it's like a big cruise ship, guys. It's a fucking cruise ship. Meaning you're sitting there. Imagine your life right now. A big fucking Carnival cruise, which you probably don't want to be on right now because they fucking sink and the ships go up and everything else. But imagine a Carnival cruise, right?
6,
That's society's
7,
life.
8,
big old fucking cruise
9,
ship out at sea, the turn. It takes forever for that big vessel to turn. We aren't society, man. We aren't that big ship of life. We're a fucking speedboat. Don't look for a free ride on a fucking big boat. Be a speedboat. Because in a speedboat, not only can you go faster than a big vessel, but you can turn on a dime. You can run circles around that bitch. You can recreate the route to success. Don't follow the herd.
9,
Strength.
10.
To do it.
Pop, 32. You motherfuckers know what I do. Blow it up for me, YouTube.
And blitzkrieg the rest of our day. How's it going? If you get all you have, you're going to get max potential back. And then who knows what comes. That's the beautiful thing. If you don't show up, guys, you know the outcome. You never get the job, never get the part, never get the girl. If you don't show up. If you show up, you put yourself in a situation to create those opportunities. And when you show up, how hard do you go? That's the faster the opportunity will come to life for you. It's up to you guys. I applaud you for being here. I applaud you for watching this.
2,
encouraging
3,
you to
4,
incorporate this in your work.
5,
You'll see
6,
the games like I did.
7,
And you'll fall in love
8,
with it. Even though it's tiring and exhausting.
9,
And you're sweating your ass off. And you're tired. Small,
Pop,
payment,
33.
and you're willing to pay every day.
Get off that ass and come get it with me. 33.
You only got one life, guys. Again, if you work it right, you only need one. Very clear. Thanks for watching. Car gets you from point A to point B. What's a car? It's an engine to drive that car, right? And a steering wheel, a direction of where that engine is driving towards. Both of them are the forces you need to turn this workout, this back workout, into the barrage of excellence it can be. Let's talk about those two things real fast. The steering wheel, the directional path, where you're headed in life. That's your belief upstairs. Before you walk in here, you already know what you're going to do. There's a plan of action. Therefore, every action has results and bears the fruits of your labor. It must be that way. You don't go in here blindly, going into fucking purpose. Mentally believing it, like Muhammad Ali. He called himself the greatest fighter before he ever won something. He believed it.
2, 3.
He had a strong
4,
directional path where
5,
he's heading. That's
6,
the steering wheel.
7.
Then you need an
8,
engine.
9,
An undying will.
10.
Commitment.
Pop, 34.
Then you get knocked down.
Find a towel, hit the floor.
And you continue to
340 in the bag.
because you believe in
We
the
still got
purpose, you find value
360
in it.
more.
That was Michael Jordan.
34.
He said, I failed over and over and over and over again. I failed. And that's why I succeeded. 2 examples. Muhammad Ali, mental belief, the directional path. believing in the endeavor, that he can achieve this. So much so that he called himself a title before there ever was. That's how much he believed in it. And once you believe in the path, then he's trying to put the work in. It's the engine of the car. Going to work every single day when no one's watching. Paying your fucking dues every single day. So that this belief rises to a level of maturity that others are like, fuck yeah, man, way to go. Both of them must collide in an unstoppable horse. A blitzkrieg. It's a popular military term. Very famous in world when Germany took over Poland in blitzkrieg fashion. All forces came in and converged on that motherfucker. Unprecedented force.
1,
Poland couldn't
2,
even fucking
3,
flip the flag,
4,
man.
5,
Flip the flag.
6,
This backward
7,
out. It's going to be a blitzkrieg.
9.
We're going to take all of our forces and collide them into one.
Pop, 35.
What we're doing.
Thank God I'm still alive. 35.
The effort is dying. The undying will must come out and be remembered. You must have it together. Right now. For anything in there to come in your favor. It's early in the morning right now. And these motherfuckers are still sleeping. We're not. Because there's only so much time in the day. And we can't let it pass by. Most of these people are going to get up and go to work 9 to 5, right? Put their 8 hours a day in. They're not being paid by the hour. They're being paid for the value they provide in that hour. So when we walk in here and kill this fucking workout, the hour it is, there's no guaranteed success. It's the choices you make on every fucking rep, every set. When the pain says hello, do you say goodbye? What are you doing? How bad do you want it? Are you already see yourself stronger from it before you enter it? You had the value and the vision up here before you applied the effort and the work in there. It must be that way. And if it's not, take a fucking moment, gather your thoughts. Realize why you're fucking here. Realize that you're gonna pay the payments
1,
today on your
2,
terms.
3,
Not later in
4,
the day when someone else is paying them on your
6,
ass.
7, 8.
That notion, if you
9,
have belief, both in collide.
10.
And this work,
Pop,
this blitzkrieg went
36.
back.
I do this shit just for
Very
kids.
fruits of your conviction. Let's get it on. Blitzkrieg style. Strap up. You're up. It's yours to win right now. You know, I know you're not alone. Everybody I know in my personal life, in the industry that I'm in, has faced this adversity, this recession. Recession is a universal term, meaning it affects the strongest of the strong and the weakest of the weak,
1,
the richest and the
2,
poorest, and everything
3,
in between.
4,
Everyone's getting hit
5,
by this.
6,
I
7,
feel this situation that we're in
9,
is one to embrace
10,
and embark on. This is a situation
37.
where you're
Say a prayer. Up to
you don't
heaven.
see the true colors of your friends
What?
right now. Everything rises to the surface. There's no more bullshit right now. Because shit has hit the fan.
700.
And who's going to stand up?
I'm on 400.
What's everything else?
420 left.
If your
320 left.
foundation, guys,
Halfway there.
is built upon your looks, or your body, or the money you have, or the family you have, if that is the rock of which you built your identity from, or when shit hits the fan, that motherfucker crumbles, and then you're left lost. You don't know what to do.
1,
You've lost your
2,
identity in life.
3,
It's
4,
not
5,
until you
6,
build the foundation
7,
of self-worth,
8,
integrity, principle,
9,
character, sacrifice, due diligence,
10.
work ethic, sweat equity.
Pop,
Those
pop,
blocks when you
38.
run in the gym,
feeling good and looking
you'll stand
great.
the test of time.
380 in the
You'll
bag.
stand.
We got 320 left.
Because you know who you were before the success. Those blocks gave you the success. And if the success crumbles, those blocks will still bear the fruit of greater success later. You can count on
Why
that.
do you want to know? Go what's up.
If you win the lottery and you get all this money, you're not rich. You're just about 5 months away from being poor again. Because you don't understand the concept of it all. You have to go through the trial and error of life, like Sam's talking about, that he's going through right now, to find out what you're made of. This time right now is not a bad time. It's a challenging time. And in hard times, the outcome of hard times if you make it through.
Sometimes in life, the answer isn't always revealed in the forefront. You learn the reason behind it.
Help her out, babe.
And later in life, you get hit with adversity. There's so much is riding on you. Not just you,
Help her out.
it's riding on us. And you overcome it. Fighting and losing your win. It's easy for you. Because
3,
you got
4, 5,
the
6,
showing it in here.
7,
Again,
8,
guys, something life's gonna be hard.
9,
It's gonna be hard in here.
6.
Guys, pay your prices right now. When you pay for it right now, it's an investment. And the growth potential is limitless. Limitless.
You know, I hope it is fucking hard. I hope it's so fucking hard that no one can do it. That way, when I do it, I'm that much more ahead of everybody. I want it so fucking hard, to be so hard, so challenging, that when I get it, man, I reap all the reward. I don't want luck in the equation because I don't need it. You start saying terms like that, man, you're someone that believes it. You got confidence. I don't give a shit what happens. You're gonna find a way. That's the differential right there. That's a confidence.
You don't have that.
That no matter what's in front of you, the never say die attitude drives you through it. And all your shortcomings and your failures along the way don't set you back.
5,
But just
6,
gives you a report card of where your weaknesses are and your strengths, so you can read that weak in your life to continue to success.
Pop number 40, Rick and Morty. 400 in the bag. We only got 300 left. Let's go, champ.
Fucking hard.
Night work.
And no one can do it, because that way when I do it, I'm the sole survivor. That's somebody that's gonna fucking do it. Not only do it, raise the motherfucking bar. I have no doubts that guy's gonna do it. That's how you gotta be, man. Before you embark on it, you've got to believe that strongly that you will cross that finish. Smooth and steady, that society likes, because they don't like too much of, eruption or abrasion, like everything is smooth and steady. Smooth and steady is not the way to be remembered. It's not the way to get to your goals. Life is too fucking short for that shit. It's getting hard right now, Ethan. That should be, a tangible remembrance that you're on the right path. You're on the path of change. You're on the path that is going to lead to something that you want to be. If it was so easy and everything else, you're on the wrong path. That should just wake you up and say, yes, I'm doing something right. I'm on the right path. Go into these endeavors, these changes, these transformations, knowing it's going to get worse before it gets better. Accept that, welcome that. Just search for that. Because those are the challenges that creates the betterment of who it is at the end. Without those struggles, those pressure plates of life, then there is no molding of the character of who you are into that person. Being a ranger isn't a name. It's a value. You can't go buy it. You gotta earn that shit. In life, if you want to be remembered, you can't go buy that either. You can't be some trust fund baby where mom and dad gave you everything and expect to live a life of fulfillment. No one give you that satisfaction. You gotta be willing to lose something to gain it. And the process of losing it, the transformation, that process, when you're going for it, that's where you find yourself, man. That's where you really find that you're living. Ethan, that's what you're doing right now, man. You're living. Don't be scared. Don't be thinking it's too hard, man. It's all right. It's never been more right. Don't listen to other people. Their opinions should never value anything in your mind. Those other people really are looking at you, voicing their opinions just because they can't do it themselves. Up in the ceiling, why are you doing that? Doing all that stuff because as you grow ahead and you get further and further along, you are broadcasting, shining light when there are shortcomings.
3, 4,
and they don't like that.
5,
they were comfortable,
6,
so you came along
7,
and challenged them.
8,
indirectly.
9,
They
10.
won't be so mad
Top 41. Get off that ass and come get your
I'll
some.
tell you, man, it shouldn't be doing whatever. Nah, shouldn't be doing it. What is life? What the fuck is your life? Are you happy with it? And if so, is this the intake and outtake of breath that makes you put a smile on your face? That's something your fucking mother gave you. You haven't earned that. What have you done with your life to make it something else besides the normality of everybody else? The intake and the outtake of what you call life is nothing more than time. And unless done something with, it's forgotten.
2, 3,
There's no
4,
footprint
5,
of your existence
6,
left for anyone else
7,
to follow.
8,
Life is
9,
and a life that's
Damn.
where footprint is
Pop 42.
inspiration and motivation.
Blow it up for me,
When
YouTube.
time is met with opportunity and action, they collide to be a life of remembrance. The problem is, most people don't have a plan. Without a plan of your own life, you become a plan of someone else's life. You're not running the day. The day's running you. The differential between those people is belief. One person with belief, face with their names on
4,
fire.
5,
Belief is going after it,
6,
figuring it out along
7,
the way.
8,
This workout
9,
is going to bring that belief back in your life. It's a
10,
this
43.
workout. Not
Blow it
only
up
do you
for
have
me.
strong you have belief and confidence put into action. Life. No longer is your life filled with stop signs, and yield signs, and halts and this shit and fucking unauthorized motherfucking crimes. Life begins now. If it doesn't begin now, your life is fucking over. Let's work out, guys. I'm fucking exhausted right now. Oh. And I feel like shit, worn out, no energy. I can't wait to go to sleep. Seriously, I really feel like
1,
my heart's
2,
exploding.
3, 4,
I had a comfortable
5,
feeling.
6,
I'll tell you
7,
what,
8, 9,
the feeling I feel right now is as bad as it feels.
10.
It's a fucking
44.
feeling.
We only got 260 more.
That's something you never recover from. Tomorrow morning, I'll wake up stronger. I'll feel alive. And I'll have the belief and confidence backing me up. After a good night's rest, I know I'll get better. When the towel's down in life, there's no morale, man. You throw it in. I feel like shit right now. I can pick the towel back up. I'll be stronger tomorrow the next round. Life, guys. It's a plan of action. If you don't have the plan, I guarantee you someone's going to use you as part of their fucking plan. Stop fucking going about the day as a servant. Become the master. Run your day and stop having it run you. Believe in yourself. Be that one of 100 has a belief instead of just fucking jaw-jack talk of intent. Huge differential there.
2, 3,
Differential somebody
4,
just believe in life.
5,
And the other one
6,
taking the most
7,
opportunity of time
8,
of life.
9,
Remembrance.
10, 45.
Forgotten.
Thank God I'm still alive. 45.
Better play, help me stay fit. So fucking tired, I forgot his backpack on. You only did the fuck for once, man. Why waste a minute of it? You guys will realize one day, the most valuable asset you had, the most valuable asset, long after today, long after tomorrow, long after twice on Sunday. Guys, you have a fucking purpose. There's a reason you're here. If you don't have a reason to be here, then your actions here won't have a result. You're wasting your time. Don't come here and just love tap it like you do at work. Fucking, this is your life, man. Fucking here was a fucking flash. And you're going somewhere in life. The hardest thing in life, guys, isn't doing this stuff. Isn't going past your current
1,
levels of
2,
comfort.
3,
Getting new levels.
4,
Getting out
5,
to the past.
6,
That's not the hard
7,
part.
8, 9,
hard part of life
10.
is when you don't have the time to do this.
Pop,
And you
46.
achieve everything
Just for kicks.
And you look back on your life knowing there were pockets throughout your existence where you could have applied yourself. And now all that's left is you in a self-arrest, self-paralysis state, thinking, well, I could have been great. Well, I could have done something with my life. Now I'm stuck with this shithole life of me. Think of that. And you're in here hurting, man. You're wondering, how do you go on? The other question is, how can he not go on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Beat that shit the fuck out of you.
10.
Had it with yourself for that.
Pop, 47.
Hey, you.
Say a prayer.
Short.
Up to heaven.
You didn't have the ability because you had a heart. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. From this point forward. That's all with demolition right now. The fact that you will never not have the heart to go the distance. Your talent, your potential, you'll build on that. Your strength, you build on it. But your heart, that's something you can't live without.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pop, 48. Feeling fucking great.
Alright, next one, guys. Okay, these guys, much like the body that flies, we're going to be doing 3-quarter push-ups here. After a hard workout, it's always pretty cool when you stand completed, stronger for it. Yeah, weaker, but stronger. You're unbroken in the equipment you use. It's broken. This shit. It's fucking too hard, man. Fucking thing broke on my ass. As pissed off as I am.
1, 2,
That's going to distance
3,
right there, man.
4,
That's
5,
all there.
6,
Fucking
7,
freaking sledgehammers.
8, 9,
Fuck yeah.
10.
That might
Pop, 49. We only got 210 more times.
Think back on thinking, alright, well, true. Hey, that's much right now. Can't go any further today. Tomorrow will be stronger. Maybe a little further then. I think the most of the opportunity presented myself. The most intensity I had. Leaving it all there. The rest, let it fall where it will. Can't control it. I can only control the non-subjective. What's between my head? What I do with these hands? How much intensity, heart, passion I put behind it. At the end of the day, that's what matters, man. That's what makes a difference. You lose some battles in life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Nice and swiftly. 500 in the bag. We only got 200 left. Light work.
You exercise your rest portion. You're banging this fire. Line variations. You come over the top. You can go left-handed. You can go right-handed. You can go high to low. Variations. But forcing your muscles to burn without oxygen. That's what we're doing, man. We're mad endurance. Our body does not like this. It does not like it. So what you're going to do is get stronger tonight. Repair. It has demanding. It's stronger. Right? With that right rest and nutrition, man, it will achieve that. You'll be a stronger, more healed person because of this effort. And then what really matters, whenever this body, you know, the strength and perseverance to see it through. As you take your fucking dudes here going, the fucking junkyard. when it's getting dark, and everyone's looking at you like they're crazy. I'm sure I made some people's nights when those trains looking at me, saying, oh, life could be worse, could be out there. But that fucking guy, Jesus, he looks like some fucking murderer. I don't give a shit. See, they're on a train, man. Trying to get from point A to point B. They're a private jet in that motherfucker there. Look good. Let's watch. I love being out here, man. Nighttime. It's so, like, right in so many ways. Like, so wrong. If anybody looking on. That's a big combo for me, man. Whenever I can kind of, like, make someone question what the fuck I'm doing, they're noticing for a reason. Gotta be on the right path, man. Highways right there, people in the car, stuck in traffic, trying to get somewhere in life. Yeah, I'm right here. Right inside your head. What could I have been? Could I have been more in life? You're destroying the question for your better life. The answer for your better life. The answer is always going to be to everything you can. A lack of knowledge. Differentials a lack of will. Have the will, man. We come out here to break the monotony up. No longer in the gym where everyone plays it safe. We're breaking that motherfucker up. Because we want more out of life than the normality. That's why we're here, guys. It's not for excellence. That's what we're doing. Come at a gym where we can throw some shit around. Get some frustration down. Release some of the stresses that are going on our jobs, our relationships, our careers with us. We built it all today. Before the body can release the stress. No ground. Third party subjective natures that we're trying to be.
51. Get off that ass and come get you some.
And what we gonna do, is that enough for us? We won't know until later if our hands raised or not. We put the work in now, the best of our ability, leaving it all fucking here. To ensure it doesn't go our way out there, we know it wasn't because of any shortcomings of effort done today. That lacked tomorrow's prosperity and greatness. No. We're here right now by ourselves, finding our roots. Building ourselves up from the road, building that foundation that weathers all the storms of life.
1, 2,
That's what the fuck we're
3,
here for. That's
4,
why we're here.
5,
Some people call
6,
it psychotic.
7,
They go, you're out the fucking
8,
whatever again. Fuck off.
9.
We'll see how much further I go than you.
Pop 52. You motherfuckers know what I do.
Danger, voltage. It is a danger because the perception of how you see something will override the reality of what it really is, meaning the mindset, the quantum physics of the world where everything is energy. This bottle right here at metric. How do we do that, guys? Believe in ourselves that the adversities of life can go our way, our favor. What am I talking about? A crazy fucking world that we live in.
2, 3,
wants to point their finger
4,
at these fucking critics
5,
in the world.
6,
Forgetting at 3 or
7,
4 back at them.
8,
So quick to sit on the sidelines
9,
and judge the players and
10.
champions. Want to show
Pop
you
53.
give it their all.
Get off that ass.
Give it their all. Yes.
And come get it with me.
I'm doing
50 fucking 3.
And they're so fast to judge them on their shortcomings, strife, smelling the air mixed with adversity, anxiety, passion, strength. They don't know that feeling. They don't know the difference between victory or defeat because they've never put themselves out there. But they're so fast to be quantitative and such a judgmental status that they've achieved a way to judge the individual being more than they are. Fuck those people, man. They're throughout our lives, man. Everybody in this town, you really look at it, any town you're in, any profession you're in, the world is filled with walls, midlights, stop signs, all this shit that will rob you of who you are.
1,
That exists
2,
always.
3, 4,
It doesn't have to exist
5,
within.
6,
Meaning, don't be a stop
7,
sign in your own life.
8,
Don't be someone
9,
that adds fuel to that fire.
10.
Don't run with it.
Pop 54.
Be the individual.
More.
The one that creates trends others go from. That's evolution, my friends. That's how it works. Who we were years ago, back in the day of someone like Leonardo da Vinci, Albert Einstein, Helen Keller, blind and fucking deaf. What they achieved, guys. was within the same 24-hour period of a day. 365 of them in a year. Their years were limited. They didn't live as long as we did. But what they achieved is an epic proportion that we still talk about as inspiration. Society. To get the agreeability of a calm and lethargic nature, it feels good. It's energy, guys. It's all energy. What you surround yourself with is what you become. If you're constantly surrounding yourself with people that are using and foaming,
Pop 55.
about stuff.
Thank God I'm still alive. 55.
Quantum physics is the energy source of life. And as strong as you think you are, when you surround yourself with a negative energy source, your body absorbs that. You can't help. You gotta cut that fucking swing loose, man. Get rid of those people. This workout, guys, it's a chest workout. It's a motherfucker in itself. This workout is not for the ill-hearted. It's not for the weak. It's not for somebody that wants to go in the gym and just fucking check the box and say hello. It's a war. And like wars, guys, there's many different types fought for many different reasons. This one, it's called Chess Crusade. And what is a crusade? Crusade was a term used back in the 11th, 12th, 13th century. Catholics fought the Holy Ground against the Muslims at that time. They fought for a higher purpose. It wasn't about man-made politics or man-made fucking lines of attrition of where one body starts and another fucking land begins.
3,
There's about a greater purpose.
5, 6,
a purpose from within the page of life. That higher ground's within us too. It's the belief of what we can be. Inside of us is two people. One person is what everyone else outside looking in sees. The other person is what who the fuck you are sees from within. That's the holy ground, guys. Everyone has it. For that to bear prosperity, for that to actually rise to a level of other people take notice. Hands, inspiration, aspiration, become more than themselves through your valid efforts.
8, 9.
I'm gonna start with belief.
10. Pop 57.
Ground inside.
Stop what you're doing. Say a prayer.
The internal vision of who you
up to heaven. 57.
The crowd's disbelief of what you can be, because they want you to fail because they feel better about it. Fuck that. Chess crusade. We're fighting for something bigger than that. It's gonna take everything you got. This is not an easy fucking workout. This is not a novice workout. There's no intermediate stage here. It's 100% fifth gear balls to the fucking wall. Miami Fitness is our dojo we're going into, man. Don't come unless you're ready to fucking win. Just crusade, man. Yeah, it's high voltage.
1, 2, 3,
Leave your high voltage.
5,
Fucking boss,
6,
lock the key.
7,
High voltage inside yourself. You need to
9,
don't put that in a box, man.
10.
It's a war.
Pop 58. Like Tony the Tiger.
Every single
I'm feeling great. 58.
Isn't it about time you guys become the person you always knew you could be? Shut out the body and the speakers of society telling you what you can't be. Listen to the voice from within, the energy inside, knowing you can be more than this. But there are no limitations, excuses, negative energy. It's just high voltage of positive energy. This workout, the crusade, many battles, easily won on daily occurrence. The war will never be won. Because that war is a better life. A life of inspiring. Where you meet others who join you in that endeavor and create something epic. That we talk about back in the day. With Leonardo da Vinci or Helen Keller or Socrates, all these people that did something beyond their scope. Back then,
1,
everyone
2,
laughed at them for being
3,
different.
4, 5,
Fucking peasants
6,
of the world laugh at
7,
you now for being different.
8,
Because that's beautiful.
9,
And laugh back at them
10.
for being the same motherfucker.
Pop 59. Looking good, feeling fine. 9. We only got 110 more times.
Fucking voice hitting so hard inside yourself. Like mama sitting there, ringing in the dinner bell. If not, your job ain't done yet. Turn the fuck around, dot face, come back here and finish the day. But this day is the start of evolution. Of a person you always remember for, called legacy, motherfucker.
That's it, guys. Just crusade, man. 8 exercises, 3 sets of piece, all but 1. A tri-setted, supersetted. Fucking murder, man. That's what sometimes you have to do. You gotta kill yourself in order to grow yourself, man. I'm not saying it's fun. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm in there with a fucking smile on my face going through that. So, you know, beating my own ass. I'm not saying I'm enjoying that process.
5, 6,
if everyone's ass is going to be beaten one way or another.
9,
equally.
10.
He's had the option if you want to
pop, number 60. That's 600 in the bag.
No, I do that.
And I'm feeling mixy. Number 60. We only got 100 left.
It's a holy war, guys.
Hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe.
Man-made titles.
Let's go, baby.
It's a higher power. That higher power is inside yourself, too. Dying to come out. Person no one sees but you. Give birth to that higher power. Have your belief. That's how you feed it. Now with pain, sweat equity in there. Belief plus pain collides into the legacy of someone no one will forget, ever. Quantum physics, it's all energy, guys. That energy is dangerous, like that high voltage stuff. Why dangerous? If you don't know how to use it, it can actually paralyze you.
Every single day is another opportunity that you can turn it around, guys. This air we're breathing is life. You can take this life and transform it the way you want. Drive the car you want. Drive your destiny into what you want, your dreams, make them a reality, guys. You can do it every single day. You can wake up a certain day, and that person you woke up with, you can say goodbye to that person that day and go to sleep a stronger person, or a better person, or more forgiving, or more compassionate, whatever it is that you're lacking. Once you have the knowledge, know that this is what your makeup is, this is your one weak link. Now you've identified that. Now you can put different things that you've learned throughout life and apply what you've learned to fix that weak chain, to make the whole unified person of who you are, mind, body, your name, your character, the integrity and honor that you carry yourself with, into somebody that's respected, that's remembered in life. Otherwise, you will be forgotten, and gladly forgotten.
Remember I said the sun was going down? Well, it's down. It's the bed. The sun is gone until tomorrow morning. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to go home and slam our protein. We've got a 45-minute window. We're going to feed our muscles and put our muscles in bed too. So we wake up in the morning even stronger, ready for the next day. We're going to come and kill it again. Improve. Every single day, guys. So this little saying I live on. And then you guys try to incorporate this too. My question to you is, what makes for a good day? Huh? Think about that for a second. I'll tell you what my thing is. What makes for a good day for me is that I go to bed that day a little bit sharper, mentally and physically, than when I woke up that morning. If I can go to bed stronger mentally and physically than when I woke up that morning, and I can go on that day with another day, and another day to make a good week, to a good month, to a good year. There's nothing out there I can't control. Nothing out there I can't overcome. Nothing out there I cannot become. You know, it's all within the space between these two hands, between these two leaders. So, it's up to you, man. Everyone has one life to live. How do you want to be remembered by? You know, it's your call. Anyway, I'm tired of it.
I'll find what gives me to make it happen. If you're short up here, it doesn't matter what you do with these guys. It will never materialize into anything. No dream will ever become reality.
1,
You guys have got to believe in yourself.
3,
strong, mentally tough. It's the only way to the bullshit in life.
7,
Winners.
8,
The difference between
9,
and the spectators is the winners have
Pop 61.
that override.
Come get
the
you some.
disbelief every single time. Their belief is so strong, even though they hit failure, they get knocked on the ass. They're finally testing the fortune to stand back up again, face the same challenge, learning from the previous mistakes, and make it happen. Winners fail a million times. What makes them a winner is that they believe it. They're headstrong. Nothing's going to stop them. The spectators have tried it and failed it and remain sitting down. They don't get up anymore because they don't believe it enough.
7
Seconds left.
8
Headstrong.
9
You come in here headstrong for this workout.
10.
It's going to take everything. This is madness. This
Pop,
is
62. Come on, guys. I'm just like you.
And you go
If I can do it,
guys.
you can too. 62.
You will leave here not only physically dominated, but mentally unstoppable. It all starts today. If you're ready to transform. While we outside right now, before we start our fucking workout, our mind's ready, our body's ready. We've done our little pussy stretching. Our muscles are ready to do this stuff. Why are we out here? Because the world's fucking out here. Everyone else has these goals in life where they hold them inside. They don't let anyone know because they don't want anyone to have their child.
1
Shit.
2
So what they do is
3
they say
4
do a change. We don't
5
tell anybody. They
6
gotta go about it. In the
7
event that going about it is
8
too tough, they
9
can pass judgment on just themselves
10
without having that third party.
63.
Passing it on.
Blow it up for me. 63.
Another member of the long fucking line of losers of this world where second place is good. Now we're outside right now. Why are we outside? Because we want to fucking transform that. So what are we gonna do? What we do? We'll get a little more motivation. We're gonna tell little motherfuckers out here that we're here to fucking win. This is my fucking time. Get in line. That's how you do it, guys. You fucking commit to something. You tell everyone about it. And no matter what, they honk and cheer for you. They get behind you. Instead of being one of those subjective nature losers in life that beats you down because you're doing better than them and you're reminding them of their failures. And here it starts. Keep your mind right. The body will follow. Tell the world, get a goal. Achieve a goal. And then day by day by day, you start to do that goal to make it a reality, guys. It's not guesswork. It's a science of intensity. If you don't have intensity,
1 2 3
You guys here, man.
4 5
a whole new workout,
6
abdominal workout.
7
We call this the abdominal.
8.
But,
We only got 60 more. 64.
Opportunity doesn't just present itself. Opportunities don't come knocking on the door. They present themselves when you knock the fucking door down. So it's called perseverance. Every day showing up, hitting your fucking dues. It's not gonna happen one day where you just wake up and have them, man. You gotta earn that shit. You gotta take what's yours. You can't expect someone to give it to you. Progression, man, is the key to happiness. Always in a progressive state of progress. You start progressing, start moving towards progress, then all of a sudden you lose purpose in life. When you're always moving forward and having a belief in something, then all of a sudden what you're doing actually has purpose. And that makes it very valuable. Perseverance will always override potential, always override genetics. And perseverance isn't this marathon of life. It's not this long race that we have to pursue. It's a lot of short races, back to back to back. Every day we get up and we fight for it.
2
We plant those seeds in the ground, what we want to bear fruits on. So what I you guys is 20 exercises you probably haven't seen before. All these exercises are going to move and shake and create those opportunities we want.
10.
If you want to go through the pain here, if you want to sacrifice today,
65.
today for tomorrow's betterment.
Thank God I'm still alive. 65.
Of something that you want to see, blossom in your fruits of your labor that you can harvest later. It begins today, guys. You must be that person now that you want others to remember you by later. Have a salt. Get ready. We're about to swing out. Miami Fitness style. All right, guys. Just finished up that workout, man. It's kind of Saturday afternoon. Too many people there, man. I'll tell you that much. Aren't too many winners out here in the world. I workout in there, no weights involved. We broke the monotony up, made our body guess and shock the new situations. Take that kind of rubble back into our normal workouts. Exponential growth comes. We do the same thing over and over again, get the same results. We shock it up like we just did. Get ready for a little bit of a tsunami coming in of success. I don't know what to say, guys. No, honestly, if you want, there is no fundamental secret here. It's all hard work and sweat. You have that, and you're willing to provide that in exchange for a better life. Well, everyone will make that deal with you. If you're willing
1
to give up
2
that
3
for
4 5
pride,
6
accomplishment,
7
feeling
8
self-worth,
9
if you're willing to make that
10.
transaction,
Pop
Miami Fitness is your bank.
66. Just for
And it's open
kicks.
every single day for your transactions. Make your deposits every fucking day. Do your dues. Become the person you want to be. It's the easiest fucking equation in the world.
What is chaos, guys? Chaos promotes change. That's what happens in our life. We get older, things happen, things are taken from us, things we earn or lose, everything happens. It's a change, revolving. It's a wave of life that you either surf or you get tumbled by. I'm always using metaphors, guys, so I got another one for you. This is called a coffee cup metaphor. Coffee cup is in your hand. Your option. If you want to jiggle that motherfucker, look at some loose change and beg it, or if you want to drink a latte and you're fucking miles riding going down the street. Your option. Chaos, you can create one or the other. You're either going to be a on the street with God millionaire in the hills. Your option. It's how you deal with chaos. There's chaos and there's fucking madness. The differential is one's going on your terms, the other line, and we are in the driver's seat of this. It's either we go in there and create the chaos, or we come out here and have life dumping on us. It's going to happen one or the other. You know, I say confidence is perishable. You lose it. You know, the body's perishable. Use it or lose it. You know, you've got to test it in order to grow it. So you got to go to the gym and hit failure. Failure's a friend. Failure helps us to grow. We welcome failure. You know, fear and failure, I think, are the real assets, artillery to really transform and grow. If we're honest enough to look at them as assets and not rejection or negativity.
7.
So it's the same way with this. It's like, you know, working smarter, not harder. Using all the tools, you know, to really
Pop 68.
Not being fixated
like Tony the Tiger.
Does, you know,
I'm feeling great. 68.
And these little things, when I say, you know, your confidence is perishable, it is. You have to test it. Going up to that good-looking girl, hero in the world, role model. Fail. Society doesn't remember the failures. They just remember to succeed. Remember if you showed up. Remember if you gave a shit. You know, make sure you're one of those people that does show up, not sits as a critic and points their fucking finger at everyone else's misfortunes or missed opportunities when they haven't even tried it themselves. Don't be an expert on something you've never tried. That's called a fucking critic. But in order to grow your confidence, you do little tests like this, different little things. You see every little small innuendo, your friends' stories or despair and stuff. You talk to them, you open up, you lend yourself to them because you learn something from it too. And you challenge your confidence. You know, you don't stay around the same circle of loser friends. You try to find a more elevated friend, someone that brings the best out of you, that challenges you, to keep growing it, man. Love the balance, guys.
9.
At the end of the day, you gotta be a little selfish. You gotta make yourself whole. You gotta love yourself.
Pop 60 fucking 9.
So
I'm aging like some fine fucking wine. We only got 10 more times. That's one more rhyme for you egg-headed motherfuckers that don't know how to count.
There's a debt to society. Kick them the fuck off the top, man. Throw them down. You don't need them in your life. They will bring you down and decrease your potential of who you can be. Not only people, guys. I'm talking about negative energy and work environments and social settings. You know, find out if it's working, guys, and do not fall into a comfort trap. A comfort zone is your danger zone. Just because it's comfortable, it's probably wrong. I know it sounds weird, but we don't get all comfortable and we go through the motions as rehearsal, and we no longer are thinking it's just comfortable. No. If it's comfortable, you're not forced to adapt to anything new. So therefore, you're not growing anymore, you know, intellectually or physically. You're just going through the fucking motions. Going through the motions is going to be repeat resolutions every single year, guys. What I'm saying is that if you're in a job opportunity that you need the kind of money, but you actually hate it, you know, and you always wanted to kind of break loose of that, why not try it, man? What's the worst that can happen?
9.
What's the worst that can happen? You fail, but you're happy.
Pop, number 70.
You decided to do it. You said
that's 700 push-ups in the motherfucking bag, baby. Let's go, champ.
Try and fail, then wonder what if the rest of my life, if I could have won. You know what I mean? I'd rather fail 300 times. Everyone that's out there has ever succeeded anything in life, guys, that have really done something inspirational and as a historical landmark and personal society, they fail 1,000 times before they achieve that one thing. Don't think that your first failure means you're going to fail totally. No, that's your report card. That's the greatest thing in life when you fail. Because in failure, you find out where your shortcomings are. So then you can apply your efforts to improve those shortcomings to make the whole picture better, guys. If you don't fail, then you don't know what to improve. You just keep improving your strengths without ever having to improve your failure. That right there is bullshit. That's your comfort zone. Because you know, you don't want to be comfortable, man. You always want to be pushing the envelope. So you guys are in a busted situation where the relationship will work. You know, take a look at it, man. Is it working? Is it workable? If it's not, you know, maybe it's time to cut it loose. I know it's scary, you know, but you will find a new person inside of yourself for doing it. We don't grow in the gym. We don't grow while we're lifting. We grow and come out of the gym and we recover and rest, repair those muscles. When you go to the gym, right? Those cross bridges that connect those two. When we contract our muscle, the cross bridges bring the active protein filaments over the myosin ones. And as we start lifting them, we rip the cross bridges, making a separation there. That separation, all the blood goes, that's a pump, and you feel that so alive and that great high you get in there. Well, that's when it rips and they separate. So you must then rest to have these things grow back, elongate to get back to their original protein active myosin filaments. That is elongation of muscle. That's the growth we want. Overtraining is going to make these things, there's millions of them, guys. So when you rip these things, right, these can go either to the original ones at the point of origin where they ripped from, or they can digress to something right next to it, even closer. So what I'm trying to say is that you got to overtrain. In essence, you can get weaker. We're going to go into a lot of things. We're going into overtraining. We're going to go into the Dom's effect, that delayed onset muscle soreness, so we get that feeling. We're going to get injuries from the gym. Are you injured or are you just hurt? We're going to go into different elements of here. I love to go into a lot more with my site, guys, but I'm going to just speak.